Hi all, Tracy Brown here. Feeling pretty fired up this week, so you might see me in several videos. We'll see how it goes, but lots that is coming out through that wants to be said. So, what I think I first want to talk about today is this is one of the, I think the most challenging parts of this whole intuitive eating journey is that our bodies are likely going to change. When I say likely, meaning 100% they will. That doesn't mean you'll change weight, but it does mean that when you're more well nourished and fed, or you're coming from a place of like, I'm eating plenty, it's just that, it's feeling kind of compulsive, things do change. Um, so just want to say that off the bat, as I know many people, and I would say in the first year, struggle with like, my body's changed, and I've had to buy several different sets of clothes. Um, And I know how hard that is because we've all been meant to believe that the only way that we should be changing clothes sizes is if the clothes sizes are going down, not up. So I want you to remember that it's such a radical act to say, you know what? No, I'm going to buy clothes that fit the body I have right now, whether this is temporary, whether this is just from like, inflammation for some reason. It doesn't matter. It's more about we can't be comfortable constantly telling ourselves, well, I can only be comfortable until I lose weight. And so I have to make these clothes I have make it work, even though they're tight and they dig in or don't feel comfortable, whether it's t-shirts, shorts, bras, underwear, or whatever clothes that we had to wear and they're digging in and don't feel good. You're not going to feel good, and it's going to make it hard to be more attuned, or at least more deeply attuned to what it is your body needs, and what would feel good. So all I can say is that I see you and I remember how that felt to, oh my gosh, am I ever going to stop gaining weight? Or I have to buy a new set of clothes again. And what I would say to that is pack away everything that doesn't fit anymore in a box. If it comes to a place where you never can fit it to again, we'll give it to somebody in some place that can use it. For now, pack it away and stay connected to what is feeling better. Wear clothes that feel good, even if you have to go to resale, you have to borrow clothes, whatever you have to do. Because many people will tell me, well, I like the clothes I have, they're so cute, and I don't want to get new things. But if you remember, you didn't always have those clothes. And so there was a time where you didn't miss them because you didn't know you had them. So I think oftentimes we use, but I like what I have as a way to put off being comfortable in the now, because we're holding on. We're holding still on to that dream that like if I just got into those clothes, I would be better, I would feel better. And also remember that there are times where maybe life was easier in different body sizes, and that could be circumstantial things. It could be that we're giving ourselves more self-care because we thought we more deserved it at a smaller size. But remember, the smaller size doesn't inherently make life better. Life could be better for different reasons, or we can be giving ourselves more care because we were smaller. But I would say is it, but we always deserve care, no matter what size we are. And so that's the practice now. And an act of care would be, I know that it's hard to get a bigger size, but this will not go on forever. That's not how bodies work. Bodies don't continuously gain weight, gain weight, gain weight. If that's happening, you need to go to the doctor and see what's going on for you physically. Or certainly work with a non-diet dietitian to figure out like what's going on with my food. Am I actually overeating, or is something else happening? Don't assume that you're overeating. You may be, but the likelihood is that if you are, and it could be subtle enough to where we need to hone in on some of these hunger cues in a more slowed down, looking closer kind of way. So the body is not ever trying to be out of control. It's more about there's something going on that we're not quite sure how to navigate. So long story short, if you're feeling really uncomfortable around the fact that your body needs new clothes, bigger clothes, what I will say is the longer that you put it off, the longer that it takes for you to honestly feel comfortable. And it doesn't mean that your body won't change, but that's not the point. The point it actually is to be more physically comfortable in the life that you have right now, so you can focus more on the things that make your life more aligned with your goals, your values, and of course your goal of letting go of feeling like the only way that you can be happy and be well is through trying to get smaller. All right, thank you so much for watching. There's more to come. If any of you are interested in working with me personally, you can find me at tracybrownrd.com. I'm sorry, tracybrownrd@gmail.com. I have lots of offerings at all different levels for people to get started, to really start to really dig in and get support at the deepest levels possible. So thank you so much, and I'll talk to y'all soon. Thanks.